What if I told you that the 2025 tennis season delivered some of the most explosive, chaotic, and downright shocking on-court confrontations we've seen in years? Moments so heated, they made fans question how these players even finished their matches. Welcome back to Net Rush Report, your home for intense tennis drama, raw emotions, and the biggest stories from courts around the world. Today, we're breaking down 5 incidents in 2025 when players completely lost their cool with each other, including that fiery Coco Gauff, Belinda Bencic showdown everyone is still talking about. Let's dive in. Our countdown starts at the Arizona Tennis Classic, where Alexander Bublik and Corentin Moutet, 2 players known for combustible personalities, nearly turned a tennis match into a boxing match. Serving for the match at 6-5 in the third, Bublik prepared to close things out. Moutet wasn't ready, and Bublik didn't care. They jawed back and forth, tension boiling, and by the time they met at the net, the umpire had to physically step in to stop things from escalating. Later, Jack Sock revealed that Bublik even tried provoking Moutet into throwing a punch, but Moutet held back. Fortunately, it ended with words instead of fists. Next up, the 2025 US Open, where Daniil Medvedev's frustration hit maximum volume. After losing the first 2 sets to Benjamin Bonzi, the Russian watched the umpire grant Bonzi a controversial first serve redo on match point because a cameraman left the court. Medvedev snapped, arguing with the chair, mocking the crowd, and turning the stadium into a chorus of boos that he saved match point, won the third set, even pushed it to a 5th, but Bonzi still closed the door. Medvedev didn't fight his opponent directly, but his sportsmanship? Heavily questioned. The Taylor Townsend, Jelena Ostapenko feud at the US Open was pure chaos. Townsend won in straight sets, but their argument at the net overshadowed everything. Ostapenko accused her of being disrespectful, complained about a net cord point, and claimed Townsend violated warm-up protocol. Townsend clapped back, revealing Ostapenko questioned her class and education. Social media immediately erupted with allegations of racism. Ostapenko denied that interpretation, blaming language barriers, but the controversy lingered heavily over the tournament. Another US Open battle, Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Daniel ALTMAIER, turned personal fast. Annoyed by an ALTMAIER underarm serve, Tsitsipas later blasted a ball directly at him at the net, then offered a weak sorry. No one bought it. When they shook hands, Tsitsipas admitted he meant to hit him. ALTMAIER refused to engage and walked away to celebrate his upset win. Tensions, tempers, and even a coaching violation for Tsitsipas made this one messy. But the year's biggest flashpoint? Coco Gauff versus Belinda Bencic in Beijing. Bencic took the first set, but became furious with the crowd for cheering too loudly between points. When Gauff commented during a changeover, Bencic snapped, firing back aggressively and catching the American completely off guard. Instead of rattling her, the moment lit a fire under Gauff. She stormed back, flipped the match, and sent a loud message. She had the last word. And that wraps up the biggest tennis confrontations of 2025. Up next. The intro to our next explosive story. Stick around.